Let's go.
The modern day, next level, new wave heavyweight Tom Aspinall. And when you have those type of labels, pressure may be a privilege, but there are buckets of it on Tommy Aspinall.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall has lived up to it and exceeded it at every single step of his career. He's got great boxing, wrestling, super explosive, and he can knock you out tonight. Let's see if he can do that again.
Oh, blood in the water. You've got to finish him now. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Aspinall with that bounce in that lead leg here early on.
That lead leg never stops moving, John. You can see it. So at times you can see it as a tell, but Tom Aspinall is so fast and explosive that it doesn't really harm him.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Nice counter jab up top by Aspinall. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Aspinall's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. It's done. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Aspinall gets back up. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and big ground strikes. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot. All right, the official decision.
I always knew what I could become, and tonight you got to see it.
You good? You good? Fine.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Oh, how about the power behind that kick from Dominic Reyes? Kicks like a mule, man.
A-level athlete.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety-Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he's hurting for for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows. He's able to level change and take him to the mat.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. Gustafsson always pawing out there with that lead hand, trying to establish range here.
Gustafsson tries to use his height to his advantage. He's up and down, he's facing, moving, and constantly moving his feet.
Reyes is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Champ, I stopped short of using... Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! That will do it!
Holy smokes!
Gets the win by TKO.
Unbelievable!
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Round one, John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson. And if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And they're exchanging leather early. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Gotta finish him now.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out
He gets
there.
absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot be taking these shots to the head.
And back to his feet. All right, so he has landed a lot of big shots here early. Hasn't gotten him out of there as yet.
Very tough. But these opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. The next time he gets hurt, he's got to put him out.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Gustafsson's now cut above the eye from that strike. Well, you know this movement well, Alexander Gustafsson, in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly moving his head side to side. He keeps his lead hand out towards you. Oh my goodness!
With a huge... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Ramos called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
By just an extraordinary performance from this kickboxer.
He's low in the dark, bound mess around, but you're gonna find out. It's going down, everybody. Red light, green light, girl. Baby, I was made from.
Good. Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, one of Daniel Cormier's favorite fighters to play with in EA Sports UFC6. The man's a marauder. The man's a future Hall of Famer. What do you think he has to do to get his hand raised tonight?
He is completely overpowered on this game. So if you're playing with Robert Whittaker, hats off to you. You're smart because you know he can do it all inside the octagon. Hey, Jared Cannonier is a mean dude, man. Big, strong. You look at that. Imagine walking down the street running into Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier looked like he wanted to take your head off.
Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whittaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whittaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle, because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better than you are.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, man, how much can one man take? Another lead left hook lands for Whittaker. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range.
Oh.
Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, see?
Cannonier's eye, now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Whittaker with that patented bounce in his step, trying to get inside with that jab.
People may believe that Whittaker likes to back up to explode, but that is only him trying to gauge the range and distance. He's such a great athlete that from that stance, he can get after you before you can really react.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
20 seconds to go in round one. Cannonier's lower jaw now starting this one. Beautiful diving strike lands. Big strikes continue to land. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch. Start of our second round now, DC.
Ready,
Jared
go.
Cannonier
Go.
versus that man,
Come on, let's go.
Robert Whittaker. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot.
Ready?
Huge fight here at lightweight. Ilia Topuria taking on Justin Gaethje, and Topuria, ever the confident fighter, has been very dismissive of Gaethje's chances in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. But when you look at Justin Gaethje, John, and you talk to the people that have fought Justin Gaethje, they say he possesses power like Ilia Topuria, and Gaethje has a wrestling background also. This will be a stand-up fight between these two. It's going to be about who can take the damage and stay upright whenever the other person lands.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Lands a good series of kicks here. Beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he's connected on a few of those rear hooks tonight, and there it is again in this round.
And John, he's looking for the kill shot every single time.
While the striking clinic continues. Oh, nice counter shot there. I know you appreciate counter strikers.
I love that, John. I love when he anticipates and then makes him pay. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
35 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Topuria's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Final seconds of round one. One round down. All right, that'll do it for that round. Gaethje's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop it. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out here.
Ready? Good? Let's go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Ooh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit him so many times with the same shot.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Topuria's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there. You know, as an athlete, you got to protect what's most important to you. That's your head.
Yeah, absolutely. Blocking your...
That'll do it! Justin Gaethje!
What a fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the officials. All right, what a moment for Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim.
You good? Good.
All right, here we go, round one, McGregor versus Rodriguez. The UFC tries so hard to do right by the fans. They have repeatedly called for this matchup. They get it tonight. The question to you, how do you see it playing out?
This one's difficult to predict because of the unpredictability of both of these fighters. Both of them are so well-rounded, so gifted, and so at ease in the octagon that you never know what truly is going to come out first. I'm interested to see who takes the first chance in this big matchup.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Oh, beautiful left hand from Conor McGregor. Feel like I've said that before.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is so good, man. He does a very good job of getting that punch off, and when he does, he can hurt anyone.
Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunities presented to him.
Man, that McGregor left hand is like an atom bomb, even when he doesn't go full throttle with it.
Yeah, and he's willing to throw it over and over again because he's so good at landing.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Oh, man. Rear hook right to the target.
I mean, he does a great job of landing that rear hook, and he doesn't throw it hard. He's throwing it very, very fast.
All right, so the narrative in this one, Conor McGregor's striking accuracy. He talks about this cater of weaponry, but the hands have been the story tonight.
Well, he can do it all, and this is where he wins fights. When he is comfortable, when he is confident, and he spends the vast majority of a fight on his feet, Conor McGregor is victorious, and you are seeing that in the octagon tonight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends. Oh, high kick.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
And that's the danger.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially... All right, so there's the horn. He got... Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
McGregor getting the better of his opponent here over these last few exchanges, and not just with his offense. Another nice block from him there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe...
What a connection right up the top.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Walked right into that uppercut. What a beautiful uppercut. Perfect placement on that shot.
McGregor gets back up. Rodriguez's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed!
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Howard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. One shit.
Detroit City, welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go, man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what
Good. Good. Good, let's go.
All right, well, some call him meat and potatoes in terms of his style, but that is high-grade Wagyu beef. Sean Strickland trying to get back to the title picture here tonight.
Yeah, Sean Strickland's the real deal, man. This guy has good boxing, fights behind that Philly shell, and he just intimidates you. From the build to the fight to the actual fight, Sean Strickland's just in your face. Whether he breaks you down with his words or his punches, his goals are always very apparent to his opponent.
Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. Oh, that's a toe center by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Back to the feet now. Connects now with the 1-2. Posturing up now. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Cannonier's in full guard now. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, my God, that's it. Sean Strickland! All right, let's get to a replay now. Well, this arena...
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sacan la pistola. Esta noche lo que es.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially... Oh, we barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had... Oh, my goodness. No, this could be a quick night.
Come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going out, instead he lands a strike in his own.
And looking right back into the fire, John. This guy's love whenever these fights get intense.
Silva gets back up. Oh, nice hook there by the more heavy-handed than you think Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting in that Philly shell, rolling with punches and returning with that hook. He is so good at finding a place for his hook.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yes, that's Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
Silva's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Lands right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
See you. Showbiz born low. Give a fuck about your faults and mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, love to spark the.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so if you're a promoter, right, live on pay-per-view, Justin Gaethje, you match him up with another striker. It's essentially bulletproof matchmaking, and that's what we have here tonight.
It's the best. I mean, it's the best type of matchup that you can ask for when it comes to Justin Gaethje, because for as high level a wrestler as he is, he's more than willing to stand and trade. So while it may not be advisable for Gaethje to fight in the way that he's going to tonight, it's so much fun because he is an absolute savage. Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Justin Gaethje. Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes to pressure.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off. He does it in close. Every time they come together, Justin finds a home for that beautiful hook.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can bend that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having... Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. Oh my goodness!
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Another one. I mean, what a fight!
Wow, perfect stuff. Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Looking to stop it, and he will. Justin Gaethje. No judges needed this time around. All right, Justin Gaethje.
Jacaré, cinco pontada de morro, gosto levada, camone, poço, bebedouro, Jaraguá. Coqueiro seco do outro lado da lagoa, se atravessa na canoa, lamarão é no pilar. Olha o buraco do barreiro, cavaleiro, bravo do carro, carreiro, desvia pra não virar. Rodeio, vamos, tubi, puruzo, mirim, boca de siri, bucu, jata e aripuá. E levanta a cachorra com um bicho, mas eu levo de capricha minha pistola matar. São sete, machado, ponte, santo, esquina, cortando madeira, fina, pra fazer meu tabuar. Fazer meu tabuar. São sete, machado, ponte, santo, caripina. Toca no canto do canto para Monteiro, de Monteiro para o canto do canto pra Juazeiro. Depois do canto eu voltei para Monteiro, de Monteiro para o canto do canto pra Juazeiro.
Ready, John? Ready?
Well, this is the fight that Ilia Topuria and really every other mixed martial arts athlete in the weight class would want. The notorious Conor McGregor is back tonight, and he believes he's going to get this little man out.
Exactly, Conor McGregor, man. He thinks that his height will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. His distance management will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. But when you talk about Ilia, this guy is a phenomenal, so fast, hand speed like nobody else.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so Conor McGregor came in with...
Used to ride hand-me-downs, Malcolm in the middle. But since my nuts dropped, boy, I've been heavy. Back when I was broke, still flashing them the dimples. Plain white gas jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, played in the system. Tell them what you been on, tell them what you been on.
The ups, the downs, the lows, the sound, the pains, the aches, the words, the sound, the come up, the blow up, the almost come down. Your switch up the key, I just went down. The ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Standing room only as we get round one underway for the rematch between Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. They met for the first time in 2022 at UFC 274. We'll see who has the upper hand here in Act 2.
Well, Justin Gaethje can hit Charles. He knows that he can land. He just cannot get excited when he does. He's got to take his time whenever he starts to enter range with Charles do Bronx. Now for Charles Oliveira, he's got to get forward, get to those classic Muay Thai skills, use his kicks and his knees to put damage on Justin Gaethje. Picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very
disciplined with his hands. He does things the right way.
All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable. Make him work in positions that are not instinct to him and try to overwhelm. Shot a double leg.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing.
Ooh.
That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Oliveira's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority and immediately right into side control. This fighter's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. Everything is working. He could not have wrote a better script. It is working to perfection. Let's see what he does from this advantage position.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. That Dar choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Ooh, you're the best. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Notice that the knee is bent.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Man, he does such a nice job with that lead hook, sort of looping it around the outside.
It's very deceptive. You expect the hook to come around the side to Sky. He's almost throwing it like an overhand. It's a beautiful punch that he has developed and he has mastered, and he is showing that he can land it whenever he wants to.
Man, walks right into that head kick moment, though. Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponent.
Oh, that's the biggest shot. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of just Gaethje.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, how about that? He got stunned, urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting beat.
Ooh, hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, this is a crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John. And you know in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because things change fast when you're fighting in the UFC.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oliveira has to be careful. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh man, the human highlight film, right? I know that's Dominique Wilkins, but...
Look down, extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda. Marvin Wine is just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just that starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry, they'll do what accordions do. That means fold. I was told by the bone. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work on pole.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
And for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? He said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. McGregor's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You gotta pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so early on here, round one, he's able to get the takedown.
He's able to get a great takedown early. He said he would, but let's see how often he can score takedowns in this fight. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, McGregor's back in full guard. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Fighter is in half guard. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Keeping busy from bottom position here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by McGregor. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Machado Gary's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Final seconds here of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. What a
Machado Gary's such a sophisticated striker. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got his...
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, man.
Now some separation. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
Second round here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, there it is. Stop by and land.
He's nasty with those hooks. And then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Oh, and there comes the stoppage. With a massive highlight tonight.
Wow. I threw my hands up.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for it.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Pay all my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back on the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Hold up for 4 in the loco. Tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Hit a shot in all. Shout out to Bobo. Trenches, now look how I be in the fight. Walk out the mouth, deposit checks, my bank full of ends. Get them out right now, I'm up for the years. If you look crazy for me, what I pay for some dogs could have bought me veneers, Texas pizza.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee.
Let's go.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one. Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner. And might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. Oh, massive knee to the head. Oh, beautiful lead left hook for Namajunas. Oh, what a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, huge left. All right, so we are just getting going, but a close call for her early. She nearly got knocked out, now trying to recover.
John, she really needs to find a safe space to gather her wits about herself. She was hurt very, very badly.
Oh.
It's amazing that she's still here, but I believe the next one will put her out, so she's got to be careful.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Namajunas is cut above the eye. Natalia Silva operating out of that upright stance. A lot of feints on the feet.
Yeah, she does a good job of feinting, as most feint with their shoulders, though. She does it with her hips because she's a karate fighter. She wants you to react to the kicks that she may throw your way.
All right, so she lays the cross yet again, and maybe it's just the speed that her opponent wasn't ready for.
Her opponent is not ready. She has been trying to catch up. The whole night, she's had her on her heels, and you can see that. It's very evident she's struggling with her speed.
Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there.
Oh.
Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch. Her opponent is setting her up. Every time she comes together, she gets hit with a nasty punch.
All knuckles, beautiful shot. .34 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
Nice head kick.
And now some knees. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. 15 seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet.
Ready? Good. Fight.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt thus far.
Not one attempt. You know, there you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight. But if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She is fighting a different type of fight tonight, one that we have not seen in the octagon before. Oh my goodness, what a kick! She's hurt.
Well, not just a high output fight to this
Wait,
point.
wait, John. Wait, John. There was a massive shot that just landed there.
Huge head kick.
Oh!
3 minutes to go. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's effort.
Oh my goodness!
Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still strong? All right, the decision